Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is a.k.a. I'm a combat veteran that enjoys traveling. But before we get started, please give me the HOV special. That's Help a Veteran Out special. By liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Lately, I've been getting these recommendations from YouTube about the passport bros because I was planning on visiting a friend of mine in the Philippines. He has been inviting me to come and check it out for many, many years now because he had decided to go over to visit. And once he got there, he said, oh, this is where he wants to be. And he found a veteran hospital that's over there, and he decided he was going to stay. Called his family, told him to sell all his stuff and just send him the cash. And he's been there ever since. Now, I checked out a lot of videos about how a lot of people, mostly women, for some reason, it's a lot of women in the Western world, in America specifically, with ebony skin color. I just am surprised how many of these women are coming on here saying that, oh, these men are going over to take advantage of the women, or they're going over there to have a snuggle struggle with children, if you know what I mean. And although I understand these type of things go on and it does happen, it is nowhere near the majority. And also, if it's a man with ebony skin color like myself, he's definitely not planning on going over there for those shenanigans, because those countries have laws that must be followed. And I'm sure as bad as some men, especially men of color, have it in prison, the slave prison system in America, it is 100 times worse in a foreign country like the Philippines or Thailand or South America, somewhere like Brazil or Venezuela. So the men that I'm aware of that are actually deciding to go over there, they're looking for traditional type women, women that want to keep the home, cook, clean, take care of their husbands. These men are looking for marriages. And because of the laws here in the USA, in the Western world, but mainly in the USA, when it comes to divorces, there's lots of terrible stories out there of how men have lost so much, have given so much, and in a divorce, the court takes 90% of it away. Most men are losing their children, they're losing their homes. And so a lot of these professional, hardworking men who have kept themselves out of trouble have decided, hey, this is a bad contract, this marriage contract here in the USA. So they've decided to take their money and go elsewhere to build a family and a home. But what's funny to me sometimes is how some of these women will get on it and say, hey, they don't care. By all means, let's start a GoFundMe for these men and help them get over to these other countries. And they don't understand why men are sharing the advice and ideas and ways for other men to move over there and trying to shame the women here in America or in the Western world. Well, I've realized that these videos weren't for the women. They were for other men who are looking to get out of what they call, some of them call the matrix, or the way the system is here, because it's a bad deal. It's a bad contract for them. So they're trying to tell other men, hey, if you're over here suffering in the USA or the Western world, you have other options. If you're a professional man, you're a responsible man, and you're one that would love to have a family with a traditional wife, a beautiful traditional wife, because most of the men that I've seen online so far with their wives, the wives have been beautiful. So I just have to say, hey guys, follow your dreams. If that's what you decide to do, stick to it. Go with it. And for these women who gets online and have these videos that say, we don't care, we never wanted you anyway, you're a dusty. I'm thinking to myself, well, if these are the men that you don't want, you should be clapping and celebrating that they're leaving, because now you'll have what's left, which supposedly are good professional men. But I think these women know that the men that are actually leaving are the good professional men, and the dusties are staying here, because most of these women are single mothers who, unfortunately, many of them have raised the dusties that they complain about. So let's debate. I would love to hear your opinion and ideas on why a lot of these women are so uptight about these men leaving. And if these women are not wanting these men anyway, why in the world are you making these videos trying to shame them, insult them, make them feel guilty, and just try to show that you have to be right about them not leaving when they're not the kind of men that you wanted anyway, because you claim they're dusty, they're not doing the right things here, so they're going to go over there and try to take advantage of these other women over there, which I haven't seen evidence of. And if there are videos out there that are showing that, please share. I mean, sure, you do have people from around the world, that not just the US, but other parts of the world, that go to these places and they get involved with stuff with people under 18 and do not follow the laws of those countries. But guess what? Those people are taking a huge risk and they are getting caught left and right. And when they do get caught, they are doing some serious time. In some places, it's the death penalty. In others where they're doing prison time, it is not the Holiday Inn. It's nothing compared to the prison time that they would have to do here, where in some places they get 3 hots in a cot and they're living pretty comfortably. Over there, no such thing. So let's debate. Let's talk. Again, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. So until next time, be well.